What's up, Spider? It didn't break? I don't think so. We'll have to find out at the first check. My bolts are gone. But again, we have the metal detector, so it's not the biggest loss. But everything else that we have obtained does appear to have stayed. So, it looks like it did not break. But again, I didn't close anything except the emulators. I closed nothing else. I kept everything open. I bookmarked the tab. Yeah, I gotta finish it because I really don't want to lose any progress. So we're actually just gonna close it. Oh, I need life split. That's what I'm missing. Think of it first, Alex. Alright, we got that life split then.
She's gone from suck to blow.
No, I don't have an X or a Twitter. I never will. Unless it somehow really helps the channel. Alright, we're just gonna continue. We're gonna continue off at 706 because that's like right where we were, roughly. Yo, Paxu, thank you for the good luck. We should be able to finish this today, hopefully. No, I don't have an X Twitter. Alright. Oh, fuck it. Let's go ahead and continue off. So, again, let me just follow up on where we were, guys. We have 314 checks out of 503. We are 62% done this randomizer. We are 24% done Ratchet 2, 43% done Ratchet 1, and 86% done Ouya. We have 245 checks out of 286 for Ouya, 40 out of 94 for Ratchet 1, and 23 out of 123 for Ratchet 2. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of Ratchet 1, but today is mostly going to be Ratchet 2 because we have so many checks in Ratchet 2 yet. Do you have a MySpace? No. Hey Drago, how you doing? Hey Max, Alex, Matthew, Gigasus, how you guys doing? Welcome in. Alright. As for where we're going, also I hope this text on the top disappears. I think it's just, I think it's trying to load stuff. I think that's what's happening. It's trying to like load stuff. I don't know. Anyways, shit. Who's gonna hold that spotlight this time? I'm hoping it'll be between Ratchet 1 and 2. Because there's really not much left of Ouya to begin with. I'm trying to remember. Does anybody remember where we left off on the last stream? I don't remember. Even though I know what you're thinking. Benja, that was yesterday. I think we just recently got the hoverboard. Which I never marked off. I'm pretty sure we have the hoverboard, right? Yeah, we have the hoverboard. Oh, and the rarity. Wow, I'm terrible at marking these things off. Okay, so, maybe we go to Rilgar then. Obviously, Rilgar we can't full clear without all the bolts. Because, again, I did load in and I did lose all of my bolts. Which does suck a little bit. Yeah, I think we just beat Drek's fleet. I think we fully cleared Drek's fleet. That does ring a bell. Battalia, I think we... Well, hold on. We do have the Magna Boots now, right? No, we don't have those yet. Okay. Let's just do the hover boot path, just as a place to start. Oh, we did get the helipack. I do remember that. That's we can honestly go to Orxon now that I'm thinking about it, because we got the O2 mask and the helipack very recently. But for now, we'll just head here. Yo, hey Harper, how you doing? Albert, what's up? Broke Ninja, yeah, it did take my bolts, but that's okay, because we have the metal detector. So getting them back won't take too much. The only problem is that we do happen to need... I think all that's left to buy, I'm pretty sure, is just the Rhino check. I think we bought everything else. I could be wrong, there might be like 1 or 2 weapons still in rotation, but I think we bought like all of them. That was way too late, buddy. Dude, I love how broken the Morpho Ray is against Amoeboid, specifically in this game. Alright, all 5 in 1. Damn it. I tried my best, guys. I can always sell all my used crotchetizers. Yeah, exactly. How's everybody doing today? You know, I just got off work, 8, and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stream. I was gonna start like a half hour early, but I'm like, no, I have a schedule, I gotta stick with it. Let's go warm crotchetizer. Yeah, I think we'll go to Orxon next. As much as Orxon sucks, I think the entire level is in logic. So as much as it sucks, it's really good. Damn it! I forget how hard those guys are wrench only. They are one of the harder ones, because they can hit you frame 1. They are one of the harder ones. Because can I be honest, as far as we are in this, we really don't have any weapons. Oh wait, never mind, fuck, I have the Devastator, I forgot about that. Oops. But it's like, other than the Devastator, we really don't have weapons. Drago's got some good progress on the thumbnail. Yep, she sent me the updated sketch this morning. She's officially starting the coloration. Well, tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm very excited, guys. It'll be my first thumbnail that I didn't make. Wait. What? O2 mask makes you invincible to the Rilgar bots and tank blasts. I don't know what you mean Rilgar bots, but the tank blasts, I did not know that. Yeah. No rush, Drago. No rush. If there's one thing I am, it's modest and fair to anybody who I commission or ask of. Arcadon was like, hey, I can't get a short out today. I fired him on the spot. I'm just kidding. Obviously I said, but that's fine. And then I fired him on the spot. Man, those guys are annoying. No, you guys are helping me by doing this stuff. If you can't get a short in a day, that's Beninja's fault for not having a backup short, which is why I just uploaded a stream clip today. This weapon is getting a lot of use here, guys. No, you So I guess they didn't implement jump off, and then it like you can't like use it again without jumping off. No, Courtney Gear's dying was actually a second short yesterday. No, the Felton ear orgasm was today's, or not the Felton, the Rugus ear orgasm was today's. I actually had 2 shorts posted yesterday. Now, had I known Arcadon wouldn't have posted one, then I would have saved Courtney Gears being dead for today, but that's okay.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I love anybody who walks into stream and is like, you wait, what? What? Oh, that's right, this is Rack 1. Anybody who walks in the stream and heard me talk about an ear orgasm, they're like, what? The fuck did bro just say? Yeah, what are the chances that it says what it is? Yeah, I didn't think so. Then again, it could be the Rhino. Big W for the great bargains he has. He's always giving me bargains. Dude, these gas guys are so fucking annoying. Alright, time to finally get some bolts. Pretty sure there's more over here. Yep. And I'm pretty sure there's even... Ooh, 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 we can use that. It was honestly cinema. Yeah. We all love Dead Courtney. It just doesn't sound good to the public. Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot this bro sucks. Alright, why am I collecting bolts? I don't need casual bolts. Why is the sound of that tool bugged? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I didn't hear a bugged sound. Yeah, the metal detector's crazy in this. Absolutely crazy. Well, no, I still need 6 times my current bolt count max. I might have to sell the crotchetizers. I still need 6 times my bolt count. Alright, time to see if the randomizer is finally working. This is literally our first check. I've been streaming for 12 minutes. This is our first check. Alright, it looks to be working. There's finally something in the client. It was a vanilla gold bolt. This entire time, I actually never knew if it was randomized, because, like, if it was working, because, you know, I never got anything. This game's checks are very slow. That's why I feel like Ratchet 1, 2, and 3 kind of have, like, an equivalent-sized randomizers, just because this game's is so much slower. When the gold bolt is a gold bolt. Yep. I forget, do we get it? We should get something for beating the race, right? Maybe you're just slow? I mean, that's fair, too. Wait, and we never did the other path, did we? I don't think we did any of Real Guard, because we didn't have the... Oh, we still don't have the swing shot. Now that I'm thinking about it, we still don't have the swing shot. Wait. Oh, you don't have to do the race in this one. Plasma Whip, let's go. That's so weird. You don't have to do the race. I like that. I do like that. This race is kind of just a tedious check, you know? Having to not do it is very interesting. I can respect that. God, I feel bad for whoever dropped this much money. Whoever's dropping freaking 25K in the ground each time, thank you. It's insane, but I don't feel bad for taking it either. Alright, let's head to Orxon then. That was intentional. I wanted to show you guys that you could fall off here, and like, if you go in the water, piranha, it like eats you up and kills you. It's so weird. Yeah. That was intentional, guys. See, it was intentional because guess what? Didn't even know that this was how this worked. I'm happy it happened. I'm happy it happened that way. Maybe that's why Insomniac only has it at 50. Because you can just death abuse and get unlimited bolts. Planned death. Either that or the randomizer has some kind of, like, bolt manipulation. Well, hey, we might as well just get the frickin', thing while we're here. Might as well just get the Rhino. Do a couple minutes of bolt grinding. It'll be much faster with this thing. We're getting about 20k to 25k per grab, or per cycle. It's just so hard to trace down where they are. I wish I was better at the metal detector. I don't know how it really works. Like, I do, but I don't. I'm not very good at it. We got 23k that time. And then after the Rhino... Yeah, I know. I wish I could find 25k in the ground. Like, seriously? What the fuck? Two more death abuses. The race would not be fast, Alex. Maybe if the bolts were multiplied. You know, I'm hoping today's like a 4-hour stream and we just finish up, you know, so I can actually go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. Because obviously, you know, I had to work today. So it would be nice to just have a, you know, short stream and then just, you know, actually get some good rest. I swear to God, they're somewhere different every time. They're like so close to the same spot, but then they're not. You're so rich and handsome, Bun Bun. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to take some of my money, Max? You ain't getting none of my money. Not a damn penny. Not a single bolt. You'll work your slave job and get your 6 bolts an hour. I wish my job was rack, Sammy. Y'all don't pay me enough. No, YouTube doesn't pay me enough. My side business is Ratchet. 4 hours is optimistic. I'm expecting 5. I will be very upset if it's 6. I think 4 to 5 is very reasonable for the additional 60 or 40% of the run. Alright, does anybody think Rhino's going to be a good check or a bad check? What do you guys think? I think it's going to be a mid check. Like, I mean, that is kind of the definition of mid. Hate to see it. That's a big chunk of... Well, actually, isn't that... Wait, isn't that vanilla how much the Annihilator costs anyways? Yeah, that's really how much the Annihilator costs. It's 150k. That's hilarious, actually. That's funny as shit. You were hoping for Inferno? Honestly, that's what I was expecting. Like, Inferno or Gold Bolt. You can only stick around for 2 hours, so you better speedrun this. We'll see. I mean, if we get the progression items we need to win... Then we're go mode. Like, all we need for Ouya is the Tira guys, and then we're in go mode. Ratchet 2, we still need a shit ton. Ratchet 1, we still need a shit ton. That's the problem, is that we still need so much in all the other games. That's kind of the problem we're in right now. But hey, we can do... Oh, hey, second Clank. Isn't there a bolt somewhere here? It's like here or something. Yeah, it's down this path. I remember. Yeah, so I don't believe we need bolts anymore at all. Let's go jackpot. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, we paid 150,000 bolts in rack 1 to get it for rack 3, when in rack 3 we could get it for probably 20,000 bolts of the rack 1 economy. Oh, I will actually need some, Visibomb ammo. Nice. I guess the only thing we'll need ammo for, or money for, is ammo. Because Visibomb ammo is going to be expensive, and I do like using the Visibomb just since we have it, you know? Normally, I'm not a Visibomb Vorsalon, but, like, in this case, I happen to be a Visibomb Vorsalon. I quite like it right now. I'm dead. 144, let's go! Yeah, I'm using Visibomb to kill these fuckers. Yeah, I'm at 1 health. What am I supposed to do about it? Visibomb Vindicator? Also, somebody thought I was, like, comment baiting people by saying I don't like the, I don't know what it's called, like the Viscerator armor. Whatever the blue one is in Deadlocked, because I genuinely just don't care for it. I don't think it's that great looking of an armor. And people thought I was, like, baiting. I was, like, comment baiting, and I'm like, no, I just don't think it looks that great. I mean, it's better than the yellow one. It's simply better than the yellow one. The yellow one in Deadlocked is terrible. Now, it's not Tools of Destruction yellow one. That, I would say, is the worst armor in the franchise. That armor is fucking ugly. By far the ugliest armor in the entire game. Series. Sorry, franchise. You would never comment bait? Exactly. I think you're kidding, though. No, there is one thing that I absolutely... I just wish you guys would spend 8 seconds reading comments. I hate how many times... Oh, fuck! Oh, son of a bitch. We need bolts for this. I completely forgot we need bolts for other things in this game. Damn it, I'm so used to Ouya. I hate when people are, like... For example, I did Torval's hoverbike mission, and I was like, yeah, you can't get off the hoverbike here, so we had to do it here. I had, like, 8 different people comment, yes, you can get off the hoverbike there. Okay, acknowledged. Stop commenting it. Just fucking read the comments and see that that was already commented. But, like, I get it. There's a bunch of comments, but, like, oh my god, I hate answering the same comment. But if I don't answer it, then they'll be like, oh, well, you're cheating. So, I feel obligated to answer. It's so frustrating. No, Nicholas, you were one of the first ones to comment it, so everybody should have read your comment. I'm pretty sure you were the first. And, like, 1 or 2 times is fine, you know? Maybe just don't make mistakes? Yeah. No, it's always something that gets so many comments. I'm like, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. It, like, low-key just frustrates me. I don't know why. Well, that's a lot of bullets. Yeah, the metal detector's broken. Intentionally. Designed that way. I think we need 30... Is it 34 or 36? I'm pretty sure it's 4K for the first one and 30 for the second, which is fucking criminal. Like, I always thought if you buy in bulk, it's cheaper. In Ratchet and Clank, that's not the case. Yeah, it's a randomizer feature, Nicholas. No, normally it would give you 50. It's like, do I think there's 1,000 in here? I don't know if there's 1,000 in that room with the vendor. And I'm not gonna fucking death abuse. I don't wanna. Yes, the Hydro Displacer. Quiver in fear against my Hydro Displacer. That's definitely what I wanted to select. Good job, Ratchet. Jackass. Quiver in fear at my Hydro Displacer. Yeah, do you guys see what I mean by Rack 1 checks are so slow? They're so ungodly slow compared to, like, Ratchet 2 or Ouya. He's gonna squirt you? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Alright, please have 700 in this room. That's all I ask. Just have 700 in the nanotech room. I know that's asking a lot, but please. No, I think it's 34K. I don't think it's 33. Yeah, it's 34. Yeah, I knew there wasn't 700 in here. Damn it, guys. Why did you get rid of the bolt multiplier in this version? I need fucking 400 bolts. Not that kind of bolts. It sent bolts to Ouya. Can I get Ratchet 1 bolts, please? Wow, those were great macaronis. Holy shit. Yo, Clank, can I borrow 300 bolts? Thanks, Clank. Yeah, this absolutely sucks. I fucking hate the bolt economy in this game. It's so abysmal. I went through half the level already, and I have not gotten 1,000 bolts. In half of a level. That's insane. 1,000 boots in Ouya is 1 crate. 1 solitary crate. Meanwhile, half a level in this game is 1,000. Okay, that has to do it. If this doesn't, I'm ending stream. There. That's literally how confident I was that that will finally do it. Now, for the rest of the game, we should not ever need bolts again. Ever. God damn, dude. Yeah, 1 Ouya crate is probably around 1,000. Maybe 2 or 3. Bouncer to Ratchet 3. I wish I could say that that was worth it. I do not believe that it was. In my personal opinion, I do not believe that it was. Now, it would have been peak if that was my first bouncer, but that was my third. Can we talk about 5 health on those enemies and just realize that the endgame enemies have even less? Can we just talk about that real quick? Insomniac, is Insomniac with us right now? Wow. This is why I don't stream on weekdays. My fucking brain is dead. Wait. I do have the Magna boots. I didn't even realize that. I didn't have them marked off. Yeah, this is why I don't stream on, like, weekdays. My brain is so fucking fried from work. So fried. Probably gonna die here. I usually take I usually take 2 to 3 hits here. Wow, 1 hit, new PB. Is Ted Price here? Yeah, right. Ted, are you here? We gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk, okay? We gotta have a talk. Oh shit. We can't do this. We can't do this part anyways. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we can do, and I'm not happy about it. We can get the. Well, actually, no.
I got some great bargains for you.
I was gonna say we can get the Visibomb gold bolt. No, we can't, because you need to be on the other side for that. So no, that's all we can do on Orxon. Brain cells are dead, or is it just the one brain cell? There's 3 brain cells, and yeah, they're dead right now. See, not having the swing shot is limiting us so much. Battalia, we can do the metal detector check. Is that all that's that way? Yeah. That just seems like such a trek for 1 check. Hoven. Altanis. We can do Altanis. Ooh, we can do Altanis Cork Path, right? Yeah, that's 3 checks right there. And then we can do... Can we do base Altanis? No, we need swing shot for base Altanis. We need swing shot for... You know what, though? 3 checks isn't bad. Yo, what's up, What's up, WX fan? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Just do ship to boss on Umbris? I mean, honestly... Maybe. I mean, not ship to boss. Oh, no, never mind, because I would have to do ship to boss. Because I don't have the swing shot at all to get Ghost Ratchet. The turret minigame does count as a check, but it's 1 check. Oh, shit, I forgot we don't have Clank. It just seems like a lot of effort for 1 check, in my opinion. This way at least has 3 checks, which can hopefully be like the swing shot or something. No, skill points are only randomized right now in Ratchet 3. So skill points do not matter. Don't mess up the server again. I actually did just change. I just changed the memes one back to. I did permanently change it to the meme corner though, because I do like that. But it's not Chike's meme corner. It's just the meme corner now. Yeah, I freaking came back and Max sabotaged everything on Discord and freaking changed it to Sly Cooper challenges instead of Ratchet challenges. And wait, so was it Drago as well? Wait, who has these permissions and why did I do that to myself? Why did I give you guys these permissions? Starting to think I trusted the wrong people. You're all banned for life. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, that was funny. I liked it. Ah! You mother... Hubbard. You mother Hubbard. Drago joined too. Or Drago helped too. That doesn't make it okay. Don't forget the bolts. I will not. They're on my radar. Also, this is gonna sound insane, but do we have 1,000 bolts? Because I know I said we don't need bolt grind. We don't, but we also technically do. We do need to make sure we have bolts. Just not an ungodly amount like 33,000. Oh, fuck! Yeetle! Oh, shit! Alright, hold on. Let me look at what we need to actually beat Yeetle. We still need almost every gadget. We still need... Well, actually, we don't need the Dynamo, but it is logic. We need the Electrolyzer for Yeetle. Damn, we're almost in Ratchet 2 Go mode, and we haven't even played Ratchet 2. We got like 10 checks. True, yeah. I did just assign Max to edit a Sly video. And he's aware of another. Oh, and there's the Terminator. Shit, okay. Ratchet 2's eating good tonight. I mean, the least valuable of the 3 I was missing. But I will still take it nonetheless. I would have taken the Dynamo over anything else, or even the Electrolyzer. And then a Platinum Bolt. Fitting. The one that actually costed me money was worthless. I like how that all of that was Rack 2, though. I find that kind of comical. That entire path was just Rack 2. Yeah! Just don't step on it again. I will cry. Oh, I forgot. First of all, I forgot you can do that. Secondly, I forgot that I didn't have Clank. I was going to hover off the edge there. Try to be quicker. Alright, Quar 2. We need Swing Shot. I think we could do the Armor Magnetizer path and the Clank path, though. Yeah. And we have the Code Bot, so we can do that as well. So Quar 2 is pretty loaded. The Swing Shot is really limiting us, though. God damn, dude. Like, the Trespasser is limiting us, but not a crap ton. The Swing Shot is just killing us. It's the elusive Rack 1 experience. Yeah, we're not going to be seeing Rack 3 very much. I'm excited to say. Like, even I was getting sick of Ratchet 3. I'm like, dude, this is supposed to be a, like, 50-50 even split between games, and Ouya took all of the frickin'... Ouya took all of the spotlight. I'm like, Ouya, I know you're new, but I also don't want people to get sick of you, because in theory, you should be endless content. In theory. But if you overdo yourself, you overstay your welcome, you're no longer endless content, because nobody wants to watch you. Can it be the Bolt Grabber? I think it can. I don't think we have the Bolt Grabber. So it could be vanilla. Hey, Spider-Bot. Well, Black Spider-Bot. Spider-Bot Noir. Spider-Bot Morales. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I still hate these Spider-Bots. They just don't look good in 3D. I don't know why. They don't do it for me. Bolt Grabber is... Bolt Pack! Well, it did technically grab bolts. It transferred them into another game. But technically it did grab bolts. Hey, don't give me that skill issue. Fuck! I forgore. I forgore. Damn it, the swing shot requires... Dude, the swing shot is so required. Alright, we're gonna grab bolts just in case. I really don't think we need to chunk some of bolts, but just while we're here. Takes a minute, and then we'll be stocked on bolts for the rest of it. Yep, Shadow Freak immediately denied. I forgot we needed Swing Shot for that. So coming to Core 2 was completely useless. I mean, Bolt Grabber could have been something. It just wasn't. Okay, Metropolis Kurwan. Did we do this entire level? Where's the third bolt in this level? How many bolts are in this level? Did I get them all? Yeah. Okay, we did all of Kerwan. So Kerwan's full cleared. Quart. Oh, Railgar, we still need swing shot. We could really quickly go get the gravity boot check, the gold bolt, really quickly. Just in case it is something. Alright, I'm gonna sit down now, y'all. I've been standing for like an hour now. I'm sitting my bitch ass down. Wait, I thought oh, we didn't open the poop tube. I thought we opened the poop chute, dude. Wait. Hold on. I just unplugged all my USBs by accident. What is the Orxon Lab Gold Bolt? Which one is that? Orxon Lab Gold Bolt. Which one is that? I didn't think we missed a gold bolt there. No belly button? Oh, God. Oh, am I frozen? Oh, look, that's a hilarious face. Hold on, I gotta refresh it. Alright, there we go. No more frozen. Well, to be fair, I never used it. I never used the poop tube, so even if I would've... Like, I don't know if it maybe would've saved it then. I forgot that these guys had 3 fucking health on Iridia. This is, like, canonically the 3rd level of the game. Although, in my opinion, it's the 2nd. How does this not have... Or how does this have enemies with 3 health? That just seems insane to me. No, Ratchet, you're such a fucking idiot in this game. I forgot he's such... His movement is so stupid in this game. I forgot. Massive L on my part. I forgot he's such an idiot in this game. Bonk. Gonna get you killed. You have to, like, delay your input by, like, a second. Otherwise, he'll do a side flip. The one just before the detention sector wall jump. The left wall before the exclamation sign. I don't know what you're talking about. On Orxon? Ooh, gas bar. Does Gaspar's first path doesn't require anything, right? I don't think it requires anything at all. Oh, the poop chute just doesn't... Oh, yes, it does. I was like, the poop chute just doesn't work. Okay, we could do gas bar. But I'm trying to think what he's talking about on Orxon. Hold on, how many bolts are even on Orxon? Wait, no! No, the only one we're missing is the one with the Visibomb gun. I got the Clank section of Orxon. That was the first thing I did on Orxon. Yeah, I already got that. That was the first thing I did. That's why I was so confused. I was like, wait, I thought Orxon only had 2. And I was missing the Visibomb one, yeah. I already got it, Shadow Snap, or Shadow Freak. Yeah, well, it depends which way you go. Like, I usually go to Kerwan first, but, like, I usually unlock Iridia first. So it really just depends on your play style. I usually go to Kerwan first to get the swing shot and Clank.
That's a real beauty.
Oh, we do actually have a weapon we need to buy. Jackpot, come on. Yeah, I always forget where weapons unlock in this. Yet again, I'm a dumb moron. No, you're good, buddy. You're good. I was just so confused what you were talking about at first. You should have said Clank section. That would have helped me piece it together. I was like, wait, lab? What are you talking about, lab? You're making me think that there was one by where, like, the nanotech is. Which I guess, I mean, that is pretty close to the nanotech, so I guess that's fair. Why are they all jumping off, you idiots? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Yeah, Walloper would be nice for these guys. But that's alright. We got the Devastator. We're fine. Alternate between. Yeah, I think a lot of people go to, like if it's like your first playthrough or like, I don't know. I feel like most people probably go to Iridia first just because I feel like most people for some reason like to explore a little bit. And instead of going exactly where the game tells you to go, which is like, you know, it's facing you towards Buckwash where you would get the Kerwan coordinates. But I feel like a lot of people start this game are very explorative and discover the water path first. That's me. I mean, that's the first path I took as a kid, was the water path for the plumber. You know what? Mine might actually come in handy here. As weird as that sounds. Nope, it was a bad idea. It was an idea. It wasn't a good one, but it was an idea. Three and one. Boom. Get owned. Get triple owned. Not right now. Not yet, Albert. Not yet. I'm sure there will be a way to, like, turn off junk checks and stuff. Because Inferno and Jackpot Mod are known as junk checks. Like, that's what they're known as. I'm sure you could make it so they're just bolts or, you know. Like, junk checks are needed to make the game as, like, big as it is. But there will be more settings. Trust that. Again, I am still playing the early beta build of Ouya, so... And apparently they have updated it since, I just didn't know that, so I didn't see it. Alright, should be good for gas bar. It's all we can get right now. Although I'm really low on health. I'm really... no, never mind. We're maxed out. I was like, I'm really hoping I can get like 2 or 3 health real quick. Yep, we're good. Yes, this is a continuation from last time. Yep. We're finishing yesterday's run. Let's go, Quacko Ray. Alright, and then we can get this bolt as well. Forgotten optional path. I feel like a lot of people forget about this path. Like, unless they're going for like 100%. I feel like it's a pretty forgotten path. Maybe that's just me. I tend to forget about it a lot. I did not realize there were 4 of them. Jesus Christ. Oh, there was like 1. I was like, oh, I can take 1. Previously on Ninja, yes, this is the end now. We are on the end now portion of the episode. Alright, I need to be more careful. We need to Visibomb. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, I'm getting way reckless. And the controls are inverted. You think after 60, like, Visibomb gun uses, I would figure that out? But no, I still hate it so much that I refuse to accept it. I refuse to accept that the Visibomb controls are reversed, because it makes no sense. Why would up not go up? It doesn't seem like something Insomniac would have physically programmed themselves. Like, I'm fully convinced that inverted controls are a myth. I don't think they actually exist. Also, that's the first time I've ever died there. That's actually really crazy. I've never died on this path before. I've done this path 1 health almost every time, and I've never died. So, that is a first. Hey, there's a first for everything on the Ninja channel. And usually I kill all the enemies, I don't cow out and leave, but that's alright. Alright, was it worth it? The ammo's nice. Armor for Ratchet 3, so not really. The one game that I'm most proficient at gives me armor. But then again, it's the only game that I can actually find armor in. Yo, Lord Skittles, thank you so much for being a Ninja Warrior for 3 months, dude. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's how you get up there. Crossbot's like, holy shit! Oh, man. Yes, that is indeed how you get up there. Okay, so what can we do? Damn, we're so limited without the frickin' swing shot, dude. It's crazy. I guess, I literally think our only check... Yeah, literally our only check is Battalia. That's our only check available for Ratchet 1. No, unfortunately, Isaac's skill points are only randomized in Ratchet 3 for right now. It's something they have to add to 1 and 2. Ratchet 1 and 2 are still just basic item checks. Ratchet 3 adds skill points and arena missions. Yeah, not having the swing shot just... Oh my god, it limits this game so much, dude. I hate it.
Ooh,
I feel like I can't do anything without it. Ooh, wait. We can get the gold bolt in this main area. We couldn't get it earlier because we didn't have Clank. Now that we have Clank, we can get the gold bolt here. God, how do I remember this stuff? This was like 12 hours ago. How do I remember that? We're dead, by the way. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure that you guys were like aware of that the next time you played. Like that was not that was an intentional death. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that like that platform like explodes. So if you guys aren't like aware, then you'll fall off there. That was intentional, guys. Listen. Like I would have never actually fallen off of that if it wasn't for content. Okay, guys? Listen. I'm not an idiot. I mean, come on. Gorn! Okay, that is big for Ratchet 2. It's looking like we're very close to switching to Ratchet 2. You never knew what the pipe trick? Yeah, if you just break that pipe, you could skip the whole tank. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very simple, too. Here, do you guys want to see something else that's also awesome? Check this out. This skips, like, all of Battaglia, basically. So, after that, if you don't want to deal with that tank or construct a bridge, watch this. See this plant right here? Stand on it. And then long jump. Or high jump. Boom. You just skip the planet. Yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans. There's a lot of really easy skips that you guys can do in these games. Like, there's a lot of really hard skips, but there are also a lot of very casual, friendly skips. That's the thing I love about this game, because even just by, like, watching somebody, you can learn something that you can actually do. And it gets you more into, like, the speedrunning perspective, too. I like it. That's something I love about this game. There's simple strats, there's moderate strats, there's intermediate strats, and then there's, like, the, okay, I'm not doing that strat. Yeah, the devs must have missed that? Yeah. Yeah, you could just skip that entire... You could basically skip both, like, required tank kills. It's very awesome. Damn it, I want to destroy the spawner, too. I mean, to be fair, though, Isaac, the devs missed a lot. I mean, we love the devs, but they missed a lot. You can't see the Blarg bombs because they're underground. I learned PDA side flips and it was so fun playing NG Plus, skipping everything. Yeah. Yeah, PDA side flips are crazy. PDA side flips are absolutely just broken. And it's not even just NG Plus. You can just start a new game, and once you get to Altanis, it's over. You just start skipping everything. It's crazy. Fun fact: I've actually never done PDA side flips. Like, I'm pretty sure I know how to do them, I've just never done them. Mainly because I don't play Ratchet 1 that much. If I played this game more, I'm sure I would. I just don't play this game enough to feel the need to do PDA side flips. But it is a very fun strat. Damn, were you about to do this damageless? What the fuck? Damn, not the damageless strats. Damn, not the damageless.
Since you now own the
Another plasma whip. Is that V5? I feel like that's V5 actually. No, wait, what? Only V3? What? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Only V3? Alright, so I'm pretty certain that we are completely out of Ratchet 1 checks. Until we get that damn swing shot. Or at least, like, the trespass. The trespasser will open up a little bit. But not having the swing shot is just such an... Let me just make sure I don't have it. Yep. Yeah, such a big loss. Well, hold on, actually. Yeah, yep. Never mind. Alright. Well, then let's move on to Ratchet 2. Reverse skill issue. Yeah. That kind of is a reverse skill issue, isn't it? Alright, I need to find my Ratchet 2 ISO. And then I need to close out of the Ratchet 1 client and load up the Ratchet 2 client. Yeah, somebody was trying to ask me, like, in the comment section how I did this, and I'm like, chaos and patience. He's like, is there a tutorial? No. Not only is there not a tutorial, but I was not about to use the comment section to explain how I'm doing this. Damn it, I forget I have to use a different controller. This is my PCSX2 controller. AKA the Stadia controller. which I have to resync every single time I do this. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it is a bit annoying. It gets annoying, you know? Takes 2 seconds, but it's just, ugh, every time is so annoying. Yeah, according to the emulator, we've played this for 50 minutes. Alright, can you guys see the client? The client's supposed to be somewhere. Alright. You guys can't see much of it. I'm aware of that. But at least, like, you can see a little bit of it. There. Alright. And the best part is we got it to work first try. And I forget how much quieter this game is compared to Ouya or Ratchet 1. Alright. Now, I don't really remember where we left off on this game. But I'm seeing so many checks. Oh, yeah, and while we're here, we should probably check the nanotech, because we never got the nanotech check. And we should have... Okay, the down D-pad does not appear to work. I need to fix that. There we go. Okay, we do appear to have the thruster pack. As much as it's not as good as the helipack, because we can't actually like hover. It is still decent. Also, I have 3 million bolts, so that's kind of hype. Damn it! That's such a stupid check. I hope they fix that. It's such a stupid check, dude. But yeah, according to the tracker, we can just full clear Bolden while we're here, so I'm gonna do that. What does this say? Zodiac ammo, please? I'm gonna say it again. Zodiac ammo, please. One more time. Zodiac ammo, please. But don't worry, guys. The Rhino 3 sucks. Yeah, this sucks. W. Bolden, yep. Yeah, people who say the Rhino 3 sucks are just dumb. They're just too obsessed with the Rhino 2. Ooh, bolt pack for 50,000. We got 590,000 back. God damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. I'm buying armor. I'm being a bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, everything drops in crates in this game. It's another reason why people like this game. Yeah, every weapon ammo. Well, actually, no. Shield Charger still doesn't. I don't think Spider-Bot does either. God, their fucking aim is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I forgot how bullshit their aim is in this game. It's such bullshit. Thank you for the Zodiac. Because I think we originally didn't have the gravity boots, but now we have the gravity boots. And the swing shot. So we should, yeah, we should be able to full clear this. Like, even though we can't glide here, we just need to get high enough and then do a long jump. Yeah, no, you don't need to glide. I wish we could transfer some bolts to Ratchet 1. That'd be sick. Oh, Grelbin, come on. Yeah, you guys can't see the weapons, so I'll just let you know. We're missing 7 weapons in this game. We're missing the Chopper, Mini Turrets, Blitz Gun, Shield Charger, which sucks, Hover Bomb Gun, which sucks, and Rhino 2, which sucks. It sucks that we're missing those. And also the Clank Zapper. We don't have the Clank Zapper. Sorry, I realized I said which sucks, but I meant which sucks that we don't have them. No, all of those weapons I mentioned are fantastic. Oh, what the hell? They were on screen. Don't give me that shit. They were on screen. Good old Grelbin. Yep. You love to see it. But hey, there's so much we can do before going to Grelbin. We're not going to see Grelbin for a while. Like, same with Yeetle. Like, sure, we have Yeetle unlocked. But we just don't need it. Plasma Coil Ratchet 3. Plasma Coil Ratchet 2 would have been so much better. Or though, never mind. I guess we have the weapon. I'm stupid. Alright, that should be full clear Bolden. Oh, no. We still need Nanotech. And that we're not going to find for a while. Alright, what? I want to go to planets that we could full clear. So we could full clear Gorn. We can full clear Damosel. So let's go to Gorn and Damosel. I'd rather go to a planet that I could just full clear so I could just get it out of the way immediately. I think that makes sense, right? Get that shit out of the way immediately. So let's go to Gorn, which should be all the way at the bottom. Or pretty close to the bottom. Check all the shots on Gorn. And then we'll go to Damosel. Well, yeah, Hover Bomb was like... When I first bought it, I'm like, okay, this is kind of disappointing. And then you upgrade it, it shoots 5 out of 1, and you're like, holy shit, this is the best weapon in the game. Which is why, over the years, Isaac, it has went from, it's an okay weapon, to it is now my favorite weapon in the entire game. It is by far my favorite weapon. It is by far one of the most powerful weapons in the fucking game. It is ridiculous. And it's, like, in its V1 state, it's subpar. But, oh my god, is its 5 state ridiculous. Jesus, it's insane. Hey, speak of the devil! We conjured him! I will be getting that. So we can skip 2, we can skip 3. Let's just do 1. Yeah, I will be getting that, don't you worry. Wait. Oh my god, I almost crashed. I was like, wait, where's the other one? I thought I was at 3. That was number 4. Gorn's music is one of the best. It confuses me so much that Zem does not like this song. It's insane. It's one of the best in the game. It's so fucking good. There's no way I just missed that. Oh wait, it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all if we miss it. Just don't lose the race. I'm gonna try not to miss any. Never mind it. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Apparently I missed 2 of them without even knowing. Is there like a maximum amount you can miss? Or is it just beat Bunyan? Because I'm kind of just beating Bunyan. I don't know if there's like a max amount you can miss. Because I've missed 9. Yeah, there's the off-screen one that we all love. That's what... I think Gorn is easily the hardest one.
Your bolts are appreciated.
Like, people say Rugus Cloud is the hardest one. I think easily Gorn is the hardest. It has the most that spawn off-screen. Hold on, I did hear a dono. Oh, okay, there is a limit. I did hear a dono. Us manifesting the hover bomb gun is crazy. The timing was impeccable. Yo, Isaac, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I very much appreciate that, man. Yeah, that timing was crazy. Like, we literally conjured it. Okay, so you... Hold on, let me cook. Let me absolutely cook, guys. Hold on. Let me absolutely cook right now. Wait, no, I can't because there has to be a ring. God damn it. I was like, wait, where are the rings? Where the fuck are the rings, dude? Alright, guys, I got the hover bomb gun. Dude, it literally glitched. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Alright, on to Damocel. You guys didn't see anything. Bro did, in fact, not cook. Like, I was gonna do the whole path just by memory, and I could have, but the problem is that you have to go through the final ring to win. And there was no ring, so I'm like, well, what the fuck? Yeah, the game did not want me to get the hover bomb gun. Screw that, I'm getting it. I don't care. Bro soft locked the hover bomb gun. Not on my watch, guys. Yeah, we'll start with the shitty section of Damocel. I hate this mission very much. This mission sucks. This mission's dog shit, man. Bum, 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 bum. I low-key feel like if they would have made a soundtrack for this level, it would be absolutely banger. But unfortunately, they did not make a soundtrack for this orbit. If they would have, I feel like it would low-key be one of the best tracks in the game. Had they made one. Does anybody else have like that feeling? Like, I feel like if they didn't just reuse Dabo Orbit, I feel like it would have been solid. But then again, you could honestly say that about, like, any level. Oh, dude, I absolutely hate fighting this UFO. It's so annoying. It just takes forever. I used to suck at it. I've gotten a lot better at it. But it still just takes so long, dude. It takes forever. Yeah, freaking Ace Bunyan stole all the freaking rings just so I couldn't win. What an ass. What an actual ass. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't realize you were going to do that right there. Yeah, the second phase is much quicker. And I finally understand how it works. When he's electrified, you can't damage him. I've never, like, I never knew how that worked. So I finally know how it works now. So W on Beninja's part, I guess. Alright, what do we get for all of that? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Holy shit, was that the best thing we could have ever gotten? You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. Wow. Wow. It was right fucking there. It was right there all along. That's insane. Alright, well, Rack 1 just opened up with 8,752 checks. That's crazy, dude. Insane. Yeah, I'm so happy I went to Damocel. I hate Damocel. I would have went here so much later. But because I could full clear it, I came. That's the only reason. Damn, what a fucking find. I figured we'd be here for another 2 hours just looking for the swing shot, Then we'd have to go back to Ratchet 1 to find, like, the electrolyzer or something. Then at some point, Ratchet 3 would make its debut today. But no. It was right there. Crazy work. I should have made a freaking prediction. Will we find the Ratchet 1 swing shot? And we got the skill point. That's right. And then we get a progressive suck. Let's go. I do love me a good progressive suck. Alright, well, I'm going to add the hover bomb to my quick select, as well as the mini rocket tube. We've gotten so many weapons since that, like, it's crazy that I like, never updated my quick select. Like, this is all, like, shit weapons. Like, why do I even have these in here? I have such better weapons that I never put in. Fuck it. We'll buy Zodiac ammo. I don't give a shit. We're so loaded. Now, granted, we haven't been to Eranos, so we don't know what the 1.5 million is. But, like, who cares? In fact, I might as well go get... honestly, though, the Tesla Claw for Ratchet 1 might actually help. Like, sure, it's 1,000,000 bolts, but it actually might help a lot. So we probably should go back to Barlow and go get that for 1,000,000 bolts. Just because, like, I don't have the Pyrocitor or the Blaster. So that'll actually help a shit ton. Oh, I forgot you need the swing shot in this game. It's not automatic. Easiest that area will ever be. But again, guys, the Zodiac sucks. Yeah, the Zodiac sucks. Like, no, it's situational. It does not suck. It is just situational. Getting flashbanged every time he uses Zodiac? I mean, yeah. With bad loadout. More news at 7. Oh, that explains why I can full clear. I forgot I had the Terminator, so I actually can just full clear. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, and we have all the hypnomatic parts. Which I'm really assuming is something decent. Because we got those parts really early. Again, guys, we are still really early in the Ratchet 2 randomizer. We're only 30% through Ratchet 2. So, this would still be considered early game, and it wants us to go to Damosel. So I'm thinking the 10K's got to be something decent for having all the hypnomatic parts. Usually it's shit, but I've got high hopes this time that it's something decent. Yeah, James did Zodiac only. I don't think I ever actually saw that one, because I just figured it was easy, because it's the Zodiac. I mean, being limited to 4 ammo sucks, but like, as you guys saw, you can get ammo from the crates. Beautiful. God damn, I forgot how fucking fast the damn foot is. Wait, don't you only have to kill the dudes? You don't have to kill the proto-pets? Or is that only if you don't spawn them? Yeah, that's only if you don't spawn them. Interesting. So if you spawn the proto-pets, you have to do them. Yeah, true. But yeah, bosses would be a decent difficulty, but that's really it. I love how much nanotech boosts just make those rooms with the limited proto-pets just an absolute joke. Benjamins rise. It's time for the Benjamins. Now it's time for the Harrys. Alright, let's see what this check will be. I agree. No, the walking legs would scare me as a kid. Like, same with the walking, like the crawling zombie quark bots. Those would scare me too. Alright. All that for an infector? Are you serious, dude? There were so many signs that it was something better. Okay, why the fuck did it just say location checked hypnotist, location checked hypnotist, location checked hypnotist? Like 85 times. Alright, is that Damocel? That is Damocel. Alright, I want to go to Barlow. Just to get the vendor check really quick. I want to go get the Tesla Claw for Ratchet 2. And then maybe we'll just head to Aranos. Like, I'm pretty sure we can do stuff on Aranos, right? Yeah. We can, yeah. Except for that Platinum Bolt, because we can't hover. But we can get everything else on Aranos. Don't forget to hydrate. Also, Justia? Just followed? I didn't even see that. My bad. Alright. Here. I got some water. Thank you. Kiyawi. I probably said that wrong, but thank you. Hydration is indeed important, Chad. Brad, Jostilla, thank you for following. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's get the... Hey, at least she's not false advertising. The Tesla Claw is here. It just, you know, costs 1,000,000 bolts. Yeah, it just said location checked gadget from vendor 6 times. Why does it say it 6 times? And look, it says I sent 6 of them to player 1. Like, what the fuck? Alright, player 1, I just sent you 6 Tesla Claws. That seems just a tad excessive, but hey, what do I know? Where was I gonna go? Aranos. I want to see what the 1-5 check is. And we can also get 3 additional checks here. Yeah. That was not a 1-cycle. Oh, no, nope, that was not a 1-cycle Clank. He didn't jump. Why is he not jumping? It's fine. We still got the 1-cycle, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think the client's just tweaking. Hello? Are you stupid? I've never seen the Hammerbot so stupid. Guys, it was funny. I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 yesterday with my brother. We were using freaking Ratchet, or I was using Ratchet and Clank mods. So it was Ratchet, Clank, and Nefarious were just going around killing zombies. It was quite humorous. It made me think that like we should low key like do that. It would be kind of fun. Food time. Thank you. Yeah. No, looks good. Thank you. I may be stupid, but I'm also dumb. Thank you, Patrick. I got food from the wife. What a nice wife. No, I don't think there's a mod for that. That'd be sick if there was. Turn him into the blarg. What did Miss Gaming cook? Miss Gaming made popcorn chicken bowls. You may be wondering, what is that? Well, it is an American luxury for school kids. And now I am reliving the days of being a school kid. No, they're just low-key really good. It's pretty much just chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, cheese. That's pretty much it. In a bowl together. Hi, Miss Beninja. She left. She's gone. But thank you, Mrs. Beninja. Yes. I love the Miss Gaming. Like, not Mrs. Beninja. Mrs. Gaming. Mrs. Gaming. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Wow. 1.5 million bolts for a gold bolt. You know what? I really can't turn that down. I wish I bought this first. And then the gold bolt. Mistakes were made. But you know what? It's okay. Mistakes were made. But it's okay. You better enjoy that gold bolt, Ratchet 1. That shit was expensive. And I mean expensive. The most expensive thing this game has to offer. At the moment, the most expensive thing this trilogy randomizer has to offer. Like, once the Rhino 3 gets put in rotation, then that'll be the most expensive thing. But that's literally the most expensive thing in the entire rando. So it better appreciate that shit. Okay, hold on. How is that a skill issue? How did me buying that... Oh, because I didn't buy the bolt pack. I didn't buy the bolt... I should have bought the bolt pack first. Yes, that is a skill issue. That was a lot of bolts I missed out on. Now I'm not over 1 million bolts. I'm a fucking loser. I'm a fraud. Alright, well, I gotta start eating my popcorn chicken bowl, guys. But Ninja Mukbang, you guys already know how it is. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that shit. That's why we Americans are fat as fuck. Woo! Hot. Is there any good guides on setting up the Ratchet randomizer? I tried to set it up a while back and didn't work. The best guide, and I kid you not, I'm not like self-promoting, the best guide is my Discord. My Discord can easily help you set up all three, but you should also check just the Archipelago Discord server in general, under whichever Ratchet game you want to do. But like, my Discord server will hook you the fuck up. Very, very nice people. Besides, we need more Courtney Gear simps. We only have like 215 Courtney Gear simps. We need more. Did you guys see how many freaking Discord members we got yesterday? It was like 8. Just because of that stream, I'm like, god damn. Your boy was popping a little bit yesterday. You guys were having a good time. I'm very glad. Wait, did you actually have this for lunch? That's crazy. No, not popcorn chicken balls. Bowl. Like, you put it in a bowl with mashed potatoes and chicken and corn. I think KFC sells it. But I knew it back from the school days. Alright, will we get soft locked? There's like a 1% chance you get soft locked here and one of the bots falls off the bridge. Nope, we're good. Thank you, Tashi. I appreciate that. It's dead at the bottom of my stream. I don't understand why the Discord link on the bottom of my stream is dead. Oh, because I didn't put a description. God, I'm so bad at my life. I am, like, so bad at life, dude. Like, I swear to God, I am, like, the 3rd stupidest person to exist. There's not a single description. It's comical as fuck. There's not a single description. Alright. I did see the Sly Cooper KFC skit. That was quite comical.
Check this out.
Let's go jackpot mod. It was like officially voiced too, wasn't it? Like, works for you? Awesome. Yeah, wasn't that like officially voiced by Kevin Miller and... What's Chris Murphy? What's Murray's name? Bentley's I don't know at all. Murray's I like can't remember at that second. Like I can't remember right now. I want to say it's like Chris Murphy or something. But that could also be somebody else.
So,
Oh yeah, we do have the levitator. I forgot about that. Yeah, like I think the voice actors actually did that. Yeah, it was by the actual voice actors. Yeah, which is just insane. Like that's awesome. We need something like we need something like that for Ratchet and Clank. Then again, I guess we technically have like, you know, a movie and Life of Pi. We unfortunately, well, I will never blame us for the lack of a Sly Cooper movie. I will never blame us. Insomniac did that themselves. It is 100. The Sly movie does not exist because of Insomniac. They hired the shittiest writers they could have ever had. If they would have had, if that movie would have been better. Wait, did I actually get Murray's name right? Is it Chris Murphy? That's crazy. And then Matt Olson. Yeah, that does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. Yeah, there's 2 Clanks in the randomizer. We also have the odd couple. That's fair. And terrifying. This is our first time using the Infiltrator. We've had it for like 3 years. Damn, almost guessed it first try. Let's go battle arena music. Annihilation Nation music, more specifically. Oh, what? Dude, I never get hit during that. That's crazy. They were up. It was Rainmaker. That's who made Ratchet and Clank. That was, I think it was Rainmaker. You're subbed to Kevin Miller on YouTube. Let's go. I saw an interview with him recently on like a slide channel or something. It was like a Canadian channel or something. It was pretty cool. It was funny that he said Matt Olson is like shy like IRL, and I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, yeah, that's fitting for Bentley. That's very fitting for Bentley. All right, where are we heading to next? We can go to No Tech, only get 1 check. We can go to Smolge and get 2 checks. Grelbin and get 2 checks. We're actually running out of Ratchet 2 checks, to be brutally honest. Oh, you know what? Did we ever go to Tabora? Because Tabora unlocks 2 weapons. Ooh, shield. Oh, for Ratchet 3, damn it. Yeah, it says we can't do anything here. We can. We can also get the wrench. Tabora's a bit glitched. It doesn't quite work with the tracker. That was my fault for thinking I could hover. That was my fault for thinking I could hover.
I get these bags under my eyes, the eye serum just helps, tightens it up, it makes it look so good in the morning.
Okay, so it's like Thank you.